Small intestine, you gotta poop. Contraire, I got a cookie. How's it going? We're back. Got me a little snack before I hopped back in. How's it going, ladies and gents? Yeah, you get to see me eat my cookie and open my beer. And yes, I am one of those people that talk with my mouth full. Fuck you. I'm rude. One second, y'all. There we go. And this is probably a bad idea, because right after I finish this, I'm gonna wash it down with this freaking beer. But oh well. If I puke, I puke. Ah. Why at that point did it just taste like soda? Yo. Yo. My beer tastes like soda. Ugh. It's not what a beer's supposed to taste like. Anyway. We're back. We're doing more, hang on. I gotta fix my headset. It's all twisty and crooked. There we go. I do have sniffles for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. There we go. Maybe that's made it a little better. Alright. Give me 1 second. Oh, I've got the hiccups. I am going to do a thing. Hop in Discord. No, don't switch to my live cam.
Hello, Clint.
We're all join a chat
And
like we just
mute.
did. We'll see how everybody's doing. Yeah, this is Aroska, Bean the Pineapple, otherwise known as Pat, and Nico Goddess, otherwise known as Kitty. And apparently they're playing Phasmophobia. Hello everybody, you are live. Say hello to the lovely people out there.
What's up, B?
Wait a minute, can they hear you?
Well,
yes, they can hear you. Okay, cool.
You've got me for another one more of this game of Phasmo, and then I'm off to beds, because I've got tomorrow as my Friday.
Hell yeah. And tomorrow we can do the tings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time you off?
Start the story time series. I am off tomorrow at 6, I think.
Okay.
It's either 6 or 7, but I usually don't start till 10.
Okay. Because the community patch deal doesn't... It takes, like, 5 minutes to get done.
Yeah.
But there's only for Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. To my knowledge, there isn't one for Borderlands 1.
Alright. Alright.
But
yeah, we can make that work.
yeah. But it just... The community patch, one of the main things it does is it buffs some guns, gives some guns that just had basic skins put on them, like, for instance, the Unforgiven, Borderlands 2, not the Borderlands 1 version, because the Borderlands 1 version is actually good, but the Borderlands 2 version
Wrong button.
is a hand cannon.
Whoa. The
Slow
sailor
fire.
loves his cannons.
More so of a pocket sniper rifle. Same with that of the Rex and the Damned Cowboy.
Ooh.
Both of which are weapons from the Hammerlock DLC, Ouija board.
Ooh, Ouija board.
Both are weapons from the Hammerlock DLC that you get from quests, and they... Do you want to talk to it, Chrissy? Okay.
Yeah, and there is nobody in
Okay.
the other server either. Alright, well, that's a thing.
They all have increased damage, accuracy, but less fire rate.
Oh,
Greatly less fire rate. Because a Jacob to T O T O I, yeah,
It's
toilet.
toilet, but which one?
Just toilet.
Okay.
he loved the
That's
toilet. He
the
had too much Taco Bell
downstairs?
I
before.
deleted,
Actually, I think that's the downstairs one.
so I almost made a
It
mistake. so I
probably
deleted that
is.
right
It's
away.
the one that's over here.
Did you grab the
probably.
EMF? You
No.
didn't. Okay. Do you have a thermometer?
Yes.
He had
Okay.
too much Taco
Yeah, it's in
Bell
here.
before coming a go. Before
So-
becoming a ghost.
Good night.
That's
Good night.
I almost
It
made
just
a
hit
big
something in here.
mistake, so I just
Okay.
deleted
But I
that.
don't know
post
what it
and
hit.
posted it.
I'm not getting any
I'm
hits on
stumbling.
EMF.
Right,
It hit
we're gonna
something.
offer some more hostage recruitments.
Anywho, but with Jacob's weapons in Borderlands 2 pre-sequel, every other one past 2, 5.
Yep, it's in here.
Everyone passed too.
5, right?
No, we're playing Phasmo, and the ghost
Anyway.
just did the thing.
Anywho.
Oh.
So Jacob's weapons, you can fire them as fast as you can pull the trigger. They're all semi-automatics. But the thing is, the Rex, the Unforgiven, and the Damned Cowboy, the Rex is pretty much the blue rarity version of the Unforgiven. They all have capped fire rates at like 0.5,
Whoa.
Grab a cruci.
0.5 for the elephant gun, which is a Jacob sniper that you can also get from there. That one also was in Borderlands 1, but it was honestly much better than that one because it was pretty much a Jacob sniper with boosted crit stats. Whereas if the highest you could get was like 250%, that one you could get like 600. Yeah.
Okay.
And this
so
was
that
just a random
short
quest
ass
reward.
match.
That was a random quest reward weapon that you could get from killing Skagzilla.
Skagzilla. And I guess we will
But,
figure out what that is tomorrow for those of people who do not know
Yeah.
Borderlands and
It's fairly early on in the game.
all
It's
that.
at the Dull Wastes. Yeah. Which is like the second area. No.
Clint, you should stream Genshin.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fourth area. if
You
I'm
should
remembering
download Genshin, Clint, and stream Genshin.
Oh, I just died. He killed me with his PP.
But
Oh,
and the thing about the Damned Cowboy is there's two better versions of it.
Right.
And that's the Hammer Buster from the base game, which, albeit isn't that big of an upgrade, but it's still an upgrade. And then
Dirty
one from
Wawa.
and then there's
I
one
do
from
too.
the Commander Lilith DLC called the M2828 Thompson. With hi Pat, can't sleep.
That was the problem. Been on my mind since I saw it earlier today. Chrissy!
You've had enough to eat
What?
and drink. What?
She ghost. She's talking to the ghost. Are you
I
here?
have absolutely no reference.
Where are you? Also, Clint's here.
What?
Are you here?
I apologize.
Ooh.
What?
Where are you?
Right now.
Oh,
I'm getting
crap.
nothing under. Anyway, so the M2828 Thompson is in reference to Band of Brothers, for one.
He killed me with
Because-
his PC again.
You get it out of a grave that has a combat helmet on it, and by digging up said grave, you get a guaranteed Jacob's weapon. And the Thompson is the legendary drop that you can
Are
get
you
from
here?
it.
Yes.
And the Thompson has the same skin as the Hammerbuster, but increased mag size, increased fire rate cap, and damage.
How did you kill me before? What the
Oh.
fucking hell?
Hi, Uncle. Hi.
Oh, fun! You
He
got a
nodded his
photo
head at
and
me.
the EMF. Now we just need
Yeah.
to smudge his room.
At the
He nodded at me in the den.
Hmm.
He literally, his head did this, and then it looked at me and went, uh-huh. And I was like, I nodded back to the A.
Hey. But those are just some of the unique Jacob weapons you can get.
Yeah,
That was
Uncle.
bullshit.
There's a number of other ones.
That's how
I
you do it.
played Borderlands so goddamn much, so I can remember them.
We need to get, I'm gonna grab a UV light and go in there.
But I have no freaking reticle.
I just smudged the room.
We need to get another camera in there. Stay in here with me, because I'm at 60 sanity, and if there's two of us, then maybe he'll be
Well,
nicer.
yeah, I've also only got, this because I just smudged the room.
I killed this guy by blowing his kneecaps off.
But Borderlands 1 should be the one that'll go by the quickest. Like, maybe 2 streams.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm not getting fingies.
Borderlands 2, that's the one that's gonna take the longest. Because of, well, if we're wanting to go through and do all the DLCs, all the different playthroughs. Because on Borderlands 1, there's only normal mode and true Vault Hunter mode. And in Borderlands 2, there's normal, true, ultimate, and then there's the OP levels. Which, if you want to go into the OP levels, that just needs an extra grind and a half. That's not exactly the most fun. Oh hey, activity 10.
Oh, I gotta get another cami in there. I got the camera.
Then
And the
pre-sequel goes up to ultimate, and 3 only goes up to true.
Hey, Doctor! Did you turn on the workroom light?
I did not.
okay, both
Well,
of those
apparently he
Congrats.
did.
Do you already have a black light?
It's in there. I don't have it on me. I was going to take
Well-
the camera and the Crucian.
I got my photo camera back, and I'm going to go double check the switch in that room.
Hi! Hi!
Turn on the sink again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
turn that slide off. You thirsty hoe.
Let's try this gun.
Closing this door and putting this,
The Negev.
I guess, right here.
Raka-taka-taka.
There we go.
Nice shot.
What the?
I don't know where to put this, so right there, I guess. Or, yeah, because I can't put it
Oh.
on the front for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why we can't do that.
Okay. recoilless
3.
guns.
Wait, we might have freezing temps. It's not going above a 3. Well, 4.
Are you here?
1, 4. It's not going above a 4. I
Where
think
are you?
temps.
Maybe.
Hit up the UN.
Are you here?
No, it just went to 5, but it's
Are
still
you an
not.
adult?
The shotgun.
Do you want the thermometer to see?
Sure.
Because it goes down to a 1, and that's the lowest that we got.
Negative.
No, there was the. Okay, so we do have freezing temps.
Literally right as I picked it up.
Gin, shade, or Oni. It's a
Literally
shade.
right as I picked it up, it was a negative like 0.5. What?
Oh.
What?
What?
I see
I
that.
think.
I see that. Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Uncle hunting.
Go hunting.
Yeah, he hunting.
Oh my god. Come on. How's it going? Gotcha, boy.
Okay. Let's go move Christie's.
And see how much they've been eating, if any. Oh, hey, dots. I just saw him through the wall.
Oh yeah, I just want to.
That was bullshit.
Chrissy? Chrissy?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm getting out of there.
So it's
I'm
Noni.
not sure if that was me lagging or you.
I heard you just fine.
No, that was me. Because I just heard my Discord refresh. I don't know why it's been doing that lately.
Friggin'
But no.
crouchy McCroucherson.
But, yeah.
It's
Um,
Noni. Let's
if
watch
you-
him on the camera now. I guess.
Yes.
The butt
If
camera.
you want,
I got a
but if you want the Borderlands with the most guns, I'd say you're probably gonna want Borderlands 2 or 3.
The
I'm
Cause
not seeing him on camera though doing that.
Borderlands 1 doesn't have as insane.
Why didn't it switch to my pistol?
Borderlands 1 doesn't have
I'm
as
not seeing him on
insane
dots.
guns. I definitely saw him with my own eyes. It was through the wall. There he is. I just saw him walk through the door.
Okay. Well, do you have Oni down?
I has Oni, yes. I has the Onis of the Chan.
Oni-chan?
Okay.
That's how you do it. Good work.
But Borderlands 1, they have the most weapon types. Because there is, well, of the specific classes of just the, there's the generic ones of combat rifles. You got pistols, specifically revolvers and repeaters.
Okay,
All
I'm
of which
gonna
are,
go get snacky and go bed.
as will I.
Good night.
No,
Good night.
not.
So there's combat rifles, there's repeaters, there's shotguns, launchers,
But
revolvers,
I didn't get that.
and there's also Iridium. Of the various types, oh, and SMGs. Of the various types, there is Thumper SMGs, which are higher damage, slower fire rate, at like 2.8. At like 2.8 kind of deal, as compared to like, say, a 10 point what have you. You have the normal SMG, which is like that. Then you have the Stinger, which has reduced fire rate, but increased, or reduced damage but increased fire rate. Those are the more prioritized ones. You have the Anarchies, which are primarily seen as the double ones, which have projectile multipliers and oof, utterly shreds. And one of the and one of the Tedidoor SMGs, the Savior, because all of the Tedidoor legendaries, there's one for each weapon type minus Iridian, because they're all made by Iridian. But each one of those types are all similar in the fact that they give ammo regen.
Oh god.
Actually, no, all but launchers. Forgot about that one. There's no launcher. There's no Tedidoor legendary launcher.
But oh my god, that guy was...
But you got revolvers, you got combat rifles, what have you. All of which give ammo regen. And Borderlands 1 is the only game that you can get multiple legendary like you can get multiple unique accessories. Like, say, for example, the one I'm referring to is the Bone Shredder Savior. The Savior is a Tedidoor SMG that has ammo regen. The Bone Shredder
Doors and
is a
titties.
Tedidoor SMG that is like the Anarchy, but drops from a specific enemy called Bonehead. There's also another enemy in the General Knox DLC that'll also drop it, but that's beside the point. The main point about the Borderlands 1 legendaries is they are not tied to their barrels, which is how the Borderlands 2, 3, and so on legendaries have been. Actually, I may be wrong on legendaries, but they made it so that you could only get one of those on each one. So, there is a specific combat rifle from the General Knox DLC that is considered one of the, not just considered, it is one of the best guns in the game. It is a Atlas branded combat rifle, which generally have improved stats across the board. But the Ogre, which is a legendary that has existed in both Borderlands 1 and
There is
Borderlands
no way in hell. Yeah.
The Ogre is a Torque assault rifle that has slightly reduced fire rate, but increased explosive damage from its shots. Then there's the Ajax Spear, which is a combat rifle that you get from an enemy called, you guessed it, Ajax.
Of course.
That weapon has improved stats on top of the already improved stats of Atlas weaponry. So that, plus the Ogre explosive accessory, I think it's tied to its accessory. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a scorpion! In my light. That's fun.
Oh, there he is.
You're trapped in there, so cool. Same time, stay in there. You're right above my bed, and I don't want you falling out. No, scorpion.
Oh yeah, you're in Arizona.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck you mean, scorpion?
But those two combined, so when killing him, if you see a legendary, then Congratulations, you just got the best gun in the game.
Ooh.
That is the Ajax Ogre. As the, combination of the two names. Because Borderlands 1, you can get hybrid weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
There's also another one that is the Nemesis Invader hybrid. The Nemesis is a pearlescent pistol, a pearlescent Hyperion repeater pistol that can, depending on the multiplier that it has, and it can go from 1 to 4 times,
Nice.
will shoot out.
Yep.
It has the main projectile, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is shock. And then it also has a chance to shoot out other projectiles that apply corrosive. And corrosive in that game is treated the same way as slag is, or cryo in the other games. Because those elements make enemies take more damage. But the Invader, which is a unique scope for Hyperion pistols, that makes it so that it is instead of a normal slow firing repeater pistol, becomes full auto, increased fire rate, and just dumps all your mag when you ADS.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's also an Invader sniper rifle, which is also pretty good. Also Hyperion. Pretty good in that game. I personally like it, but that's me. There's also the Destroyer combat rifle. My absolute favorite gun from that game. Because it is a combat rifle that has a similar effect to the Invaders, the sniper and the pistol. But the thing is, it's a combat rifle.
Hey.
Highest mag you can get for it is like 18, and combat rifles are normally burst rifles. If you get a support machine gun, then, well, guess what? You got a machine gun. Then there's also the thumper barrels. Or I believe it's a pounder, where it's slow semi-automatic and has reduced clip size. And that's the same across the board for all the thumpers, which is only on SMGs and combat rifles.
Huh.
But the reason why it's my personal favorite is because on Roland, who already has a lot of combat rifle boosts, along with clip size and what have you, I mean, people more so would prefer it on Lilith, because she can get infinite ammo for it, but at the same time, it's my boy Roland. I'm sorry, I can't do that to the man. He is my boy.
Damn it!
But when you unload or start, just or set it to full auto when you're ADSing, that thing is like a laser. That thing is like a fucking laser. It is so accurate. It's fantastic.
Does it friggin' laser beam?
But yeah, that's it on that. The problem with legendaries in Borderlands 1 is that a lot of them are world drops. So you can get any legendary weapon from anywhere but the Iridian legendaries. The Iridian legendaries you only get from the unique lance chests in the secret armory of General Knox. So that's the only exception, as compared to the other games, which legendaries have either world drops or unique spawn locations. Because there are still legendaries in the other games that are just world dogs. But, yeah. As for that, should you ever have any questions about it, I am here. I can answer just about any question about them. Because I put way too much fucking time in those games.
Oh yeah.
And that was
like
before I
you
had
on that one
a.
is me on freaking Minecraft or
Hundreds of hours. Hundreds of hours, hundreds of runs of farming and shit. And we're probably gonna, go into our own worlds and actually do separate chest farmings, because I personally like because the chest farming on Borderlands 1 is a lot better than boss farming. And there's a couple areas that you can really do that. There's one particular place that's closer towards the end of the game that you can also get a guaranteed badass enemy spawn, as well as 3 chests. There's 2 other chest rooms specifically that you
I killed the guy behind him, but not in front of him.
One of them is the secret armory of General Knox. That one I already told you briefly about. And then there's one at the end of the Claptrap DLC, which you can go ahead and turn in. If I'm remembering correctly, that doesn't lock it up. If I'm remembering right, it doesn't lock it off. You have to double check. But that room was put in place to encourage people to not continuously run the armory one, because you have to use a glitch to get in. But if they patched the glitch, then people be very upset. Because that was the only good place that you could actually run. And by them patching, that glitch would just be them saying, hey, we're nerfing farming. Which is a big thing in, Borderlands.
Oh, Silver Witch, how's it going?
So they put that chest room as kind of a band-aid, but at the same time, you don't get those lance chests. It is easier to get to and do that one. Like, you could, by the time you've done, say, 5 full runs of every single chest in the armory, which would be almost an hour, if a little more, depending on how fast you're wanting to do it. You could probably get through over double that on the Claptrap DLC. Because the one for the Claptrap DLC is in the main town for the DLC. The one for the General Knox DLC is 4 areas over. No, 5 areas. 5. And there's only one spawn location. And that's at the main town where you start. That's the only one in that area. Or that's the only fast travel station in that area. That's the only place that you can spawn in at. Also, Borderlands 1 doesn't have voice acting. So, well, that much voice acting. So, they won't be given their whole speech deal like how they will in the other games.
Oh, so Borderlands 1 doesn't have.
Borderlands
It doesn't
1
have
was kind
voice
of an
acting, or it
experiment.
doesn't have much.
Doesn't have much. It's still there, but when you turn in a mission, and like the main mission, and you go from the first one to the second one, there won't be the NPC talking to you, telling you where to go. It'll be in text form on the completed page or the mission page.
Like, as long as there's some kind of voice acting story part of it, I'm alright. That's all.
There's a little. Honestly, your characters talk more than the NPCs.
Ew.
Like, genuinely, the player character talks more than all of the NPCs in the game. Besides, you know, scenes and what have you. Because outside of that, there's basically nothing. You get like 3 to 4 lines, I think it is, from Dr. Zed from one mission. That's the start and the finish of it. And he's not even reading what he's put on the text box. But pre-sequel and Borderlands 2, despite the fact that pre-sequel released after Borderlands 2 in the actual game storyline, pre-sequel came between Borderlands 1 and 2. So, yeah. Then there's also Tales of the Borderlands.
Oh, that fucking telltale, tall tale bullshit.
Which is actually canon. But, you know, it's a solo game. That comes between the events of Borderlands 2 and the Commander Lilith DLC. Because the Commander Lilith DLC was released like 3 years after the final DLC for Borderlands 2. Because it was made as a sort of bridge between the events of Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3. Because Borderlands 1, the main, quote-unquote main, if there is even one you could call main, town is called New Haven. Borderlands pre-sequel, well, you're obviously not on Pandora.
Yeah.
You're on Elpis, which is Pandora's moon. Borderlands 2, you find out what happened in New Haven, and then you get put into a place called Sanctuary. At the Commander Lilith DLC, you find out what happened with Sanctuary.
Oh, that was horseshit.
And why you're no longer in Sanctuary in Borderlands 3, and you're instead in Sanctuary 3. The reason they skipped over Sanctuary 2 is because Sanctuary 2 was a complete disaster. Yeah, they don't even mention what actually happened to it other than it was bad. Yeah, if you haven't realized, I could go on hours about this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna stop myself and I'm gonna go to bed.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I got 360 no scope by bot a little while ago.
Oof.
He literally jumped down. Oh god. What the frick?
But yeah, I'ma go to bed.
Alright, see
Yeah,
you
have a
then.
good one.
Oh yeah, see you tomorrow.
That's how you do it.
And once again, I got the one behind me, but not the one in front of him. Oh, hello. Well, okay, bye. Damn it, this guy and his sniper.
Counter-terrorists win.
Frick. Let's go to assault. No, fuck office. Go assault. Really? Well, I guess we're going office. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. There's one. Really? There's only two of us? Well. That one. Oh, the office. The prop hunt map. Really? Idiot. Oh my god. Did he die? Yeah, he died. Fuck you, crabs. Damn. Let me up there. Oh my dear lord, just... Really? Gotta go down true at the bottom. Why are there chickens in the office building? down the fucking stairs. Well, that was fuck you, that's what you get. Freaking where was he hitting me from?
Good shot.
That was
That's how you do it.
he panicked so bad. Damn it, crabs. Damn. Hello there. Dang! Switch to my pistol faster. Oh god. See, now that's bullshit. get crabs? Frick.
Counter-terrorists win.
Sure. Do that.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight.
Thank you, teammate. Oh, that was crap. Yeah, bots. You finally kill that guy? Oh, I was out of road. The frick? Oh. Hey, SWAT truck. Okay. Fuck you, crabs. Damn, Jesus.
Nice shot.
Damn it. Ah, crabs. Oh my lord. Get on the roof. Damn. Oh, I should have went down, not up. He just freaking appeared out of nowhere.
Good one.
Damn. That's a shed. Oh. That's how you get up on the roof.
Nice shot.
Apparently I wasn't the only one up there. It's been a good stream. It's been a pretty good stream. Thank you everybody for coming up. Thanks everybody for coming up, showing up, saying hi and all that. Now,